Hey everybody, happy Father's Day and welcome back. Be sure to tell your father and grandfather, if they're still here, God willing, I hope they are, tell them happy Father's Day and how much you love them, because I appreciate mine. Today we're going to be talking about what we have learned over the last 3 days from being without power. It has not been a big deal for us, and no, I do not have an elaborate 30 kW unit that runs everything we need that comes on automatically. When I first moved out, we were on a budget, and I had to prep on a budget, like I'm trying to get everybody to do. Do what you can, and I'm so grateful I did. Now, I want to make this video really short, and just to try to fill you in how you can do it on a budget. I want to tell you exactly what I did and the thought process behind it. Okay? First thing, protect your food. There are so many people right now that are giving their food away, throwing it away. Restaurants are giving their food away to people just because they don't have a way to keep it cool. This is, I do not understand that. I don't understand. If I had food in a fridge, I would think, wow, power is a luxury. It is not a guarantee. There's just no way around that.
Well, that's money. That's money you spent and invested in. And
Food
I know
is
a lot
expensive.
It is. I know a lot of families right now that have actually put it out on social media that they have lost every bit of food that they have in the freezer and the refrigerators. And that's
so your generator or solar generator or however you plan on making electricity does not have to be big and expensive to run a refrigerator and lights. That's not a big deal. Now, if you're like me, I like things to be easy and simple. When I go to use something or do something, it better be easy and handy or I'm not going to do it, or it's going to be a problem, or I'm going to dread it. So what I did is I put a throwout switch on my breaker panel. I had an electrician do it. It was like $500, and it's not a big deal. What it is, you flip the switch over, it transfers everything your small generator will run just right now. Click, hook the generator up, done. Now,
it's so simple, even I know how to do it. He walked me through the process. I know how, when he's not even there, I know how to set the generator up. So. And
the generator, so you've seen my dehydrator and freeze dry. I make it really simple, put it in its place and make everything there. It's all tidy and ready to go. I did the same thing with my generator. I have my extension cords, my adapters, my plugins, everything's right there. So when it does happen, it's within minutes we're up and going. Now, getting back to the affordable side, I really want to try to push this home because it's not that big of a deal to get a 7,500 watt generator. The problem is trying to figure out what you can and cannot run. It's important to me to have water. We have a water well. It is 220. That is a big power suck on the small generator. Okay, I had to pick between having hot water and having water at all. So what do you think I picked?
Water.
Now, the next thing...
So we had a cold shower last night.
Yes, we did. We had a cold shower.
But it wasn't so bad because it's hot. It's hot right now.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to prop up the camera. The roads in Louisiana are awful.
We're going to see my dad. But yeah, that was the other thing we learned. Keep going with the generator. And extension cords. You guys, get extension cords. You can never have too many extension cords. Okay,
so we couldn't run the whole house on 7,500 watts. But I've got my fridge going, and I've got a few lights in the house where we weren't able to light everything. We weren't able to turn the whole house on, So we have a 100-hour candle that we get off Patriots Supply.
These things are absolutely amazing, and I have put them to the test in the last 3 days. They're 100-hour. They have no soot, no funky smell, and they produce just enough light so you can see in the rooms that you need to see. So I've placed them strategically, well, I can't say the word, in places that the electricity wasn't on, and it has been absolutely awesome.
Okay, so now we've got lights where we need it. Yep. We've got our fridges going.
Yep. We got water.
We're okay. Now here's a big one. This is a massive, massive fix to the problem that most people are experiencing around us right now, because we still have 180,000 people without power. Okay, and it's 100 degrees outside, thereabout, with 100% humidity. So a small window unit will save the day. You will be sleeping when nobody else is. You cannot think clearly. You just try. It's so simple. These are small, and it's tiny. All you need it for is your bedroom. You're going to have a window in your bedroom. I think that should be common sense to have a window in your bedroom. Some places don't, but just think about that. It's so simple to pop it in the window and plug it up to your generator.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. I can't tell you the number of people that I'm seeing beg for a AC unit right now. Go buy one. We have one. Stick it on a shelf somewhere, and we've utilized it like 3 times now. You've taken it, we've put it in the window, and it's so easy. Pop it in, pop it out. I'm telling you guys, do it in a heartbeat. It's been a game changer. We haven't missed a beat. I feel sorry for a lot of the people, but that's why we're telling you guys, prep ahead. It's simple things to do.
And that's it. That's really it. That's all. It's a 7,500 watt generator. You've got a cold room to sleep in. You've got your lights where you need them. You've got your refrigerators running.
Yep.
And a water well that's pumping too. Now,
well, another thing I want to mention, are we through with that? Because I want to go talk to a lot of you guys are all on electric, and you need to have some kind of source to cook. My parents are that, and they've been out without power for 3 times now in like the last year and a half, and my dad finally said, that's it. He's pulling his electric stove out, and he's going to get a gas one. We have a gas one, so we haven't missed a beat. We've kept cooking. Well, Chris has been cooking for me, but we've been cooking. We've continued to live. Chris has figured out a way that we plug up our internet service. We have cell service because of the generator. You guys, there's so many things that you can do. Like he said, it's on a budget. This isn't something we spent a ton of money on, but we've been able to live and, well, enjoy life instead of being absolutely miserable without AC, without water, without food. So there's just little things that we've learned. Extension cords, like we said, candles, generator. One
thing a lot of people miss is splitters for your extension cords.
Oh, true.
And that'll cut way back on the extension cords you need to have. They're cheap as well. And it's just not a big, elaborate, expensive thing that it could be. You know, one day I will have a 30 kW generator and probably solar as well. Backups on your backups. But we're just not, you know, we're not quite there yet. We're almost there. I'm almost got things set up to where that'll be the next step. But I just wanted to encourage you guys, before it happens to you, just get these simple preps. You know, generator, an extension cord, and a window unit.
And batteries and flashlights. You go through so many batteries when you use flashlights. You guys just set them aside, keep a drawer full. I have a whole basket full of batteries, and every so often I go through and I'm like, what's my inventory? So I actually just ordered some more the other day. So batteries and flashlights, that's another thing. And then as a little bit of a, I guess a luxury item, when electricity goes out, you're probably not going to have your coffee maker. So we do a French press, and I'm absolutely in love with it.
We have really enjoyed the French press. The more I drink it, the more I realize I think that's the way coffee was meant to be consumed. You put that Hoosier Warrior coffee in a French press. I've been doing 60 grams to 40 ounces, and it is good. I've really enjoyed it. I got a link for Hoosier Warrior coffee too. I have really been impressed with it, and everybody that's tried it has really enjoyed it too. So guys, that's it. I just want to fill you in on what we do and how we got started on a budget. And this is a temporary fix, guys. This isn't, you know, we're not talking EMP. You're not going to be able to run a generator forever. It's costly, but in order to get you through a few, maybe several days, a small generator is just hands down the way to go.
And if you're interested in these guys, the 100-hour candles, there's a link in the description also. It's from Patriots Supply. They have actually several really great items, including a water filter and different things like that. And but that's where I buy a lot of my items also on those things. So check it out.
That's it. And at the end of this video, I want to make sure everybody knows to get your attitude right as you go into the lights out situation.
Right.
This is a big one, and you can really make a mountain out of a molehill if you know. It doesn't take much to really get off on the wrong foot. And just having the right attitude will just set you up so much better. Definitely. So, guys, have an awesome, awesome day, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Later.